Nobody suspected Ethan. Not his neighbors, not his coworkers, not even the detective who interviewed him twice. For 6 years, he lived like a ghost hiding in plain sight. Every morning, he bought coffee from the same gas station. Every Friday, he smiled at the cashier and tipped $2. He looked calm, normal, safe. But inside his head, he was fighting a war nobody could see. Because when someone almost gets away forever, their biggest enemy usually isn't the police, it's their own mind. At first, Ethan thought he had won. The investigation went cold, witnesses disappeared, people stopped asking questions. And that silence, it became addictive. He started believing he was untouchable. That's the strange psychology behind people who escape consequences for a long time. The longer they survive, the more confident they become. And confidence slowly turns into carelessness. Ethan stopped checking over his shoulder, stopped worrying about security cameras, stopped changing routines. He even began revisiting places connected to the past, almost like he wanted to relive the moment nobody could prove. Not because he was brave, because deep down, part of him wanted recognition. That's something most people don't understand. Some individuals don't just hide secrets, they emotionally attach themselves to them. The secret becomes power, control, identity, and over time, hiding it becomes exhausting. Imagine carrying fear every second of every day. Imagine jumping every time your phone rings late at night. Imagine hearing a knock at the door and feeling your heartbeat explode. That pressure changes people. Ethan stopped sleeping normally. His eyes developed dark circles. Friends noticed he became paranoid and distant. But the real crack appeared during a harmless conversation at a bar. A stranger mentioned an old missing persons case from years ago. Everyone else moved on after 30 seconds. Ethan didn't. His breathing changed, his hands froze around the glass, and for the first time in years, fear came rushing back. That's the problem with buried guilt. It never stays buried peacefully. The human brain remembers emotional trauma differently. Even when someone avoids punishment, their mind keeps replaying moments tied to fear, adrenaline, and regret. And eventually, those memories begin leaking out. Tiny mistakes, strange reactions, unnecessary lies. That's exactly what happened next. Weeks after that conversation, Ethan started talking too much, correcting details nobody asked about, defending himself before accusations even existed, trying too hard to sound innocent. Psychologists sometimes call this leakage. When the truth becomes so emotionally heavy, it escapes through behavior before words. And ironically, that's what finally destroyed him. Not advanced technology, not a genius investigator, not luck, just pressure. Years of pressure. Because the human mind can fake confidence, but it struggles to fake peace. The scariest part? People around Ethan later said the same thing after everything collapsed. He looked like someone carrying something invisible. And maybe that's the real reason some people never truly escape. Even when the world forgets, their own mind never does.